Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. Alrighty, so I'm going to start out with my tarot oracle cards. Anything the collective needs to know at this time, Holy Spirit? Okay, so someone has a Virgo in their life that is a karmic masculine, or you could be a Virgo and you could have just realized that someone is a karmic, okay? Some characteristics of someone being a karmic would be constantly doubting if someone loves you, an individual being selfish, and somebody that only prioritizes their own interests, all right? So what came out for you was that you are destined for greatness. All right. So for you, your reality can be shaped in your mind, and the goal of that is for you to leave a lasting impact on the world. So I'm definitely talking to a chosen individual. All right. Somebody might have ended a relationship recently. It could have been a divorce, a broken commitment. But either way, this is an opportunity for growth. All right. There's definitely something that's bothering someone. All right. Somebody maybe could be suffering from an STD or an STI. Somebody's definitely feeling regretful. It could have been some wrong choices that somebody made. Okay. Someone's definitely in spiritual distress. This person might come off as being very, very rude. Okay. And they might be contacting you because they're feeling remorse. But remember that remorse is a feeling of sadness with no plan of action to stop doing it. Okay. But someone is definitely feeling like a lack of focus. So if this is you, collective, if you're procrastinating and you know it's hard for you to focus on certain things, you're being called to switch things up a bit. All right. And we also got 666. So 666 represents finding balance in your life. Okay. Realigning your focus, letting go of fear, having a balance between your material and spiritual life. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy that's definitely envious. We got twins and multiples. So it could be an individual that you thought was your twin flame, since we did get karmic masculine that came out. Yeah, someone's definitely trying to compete with you. But it seems as though this individual definitely has they have missed an opportunity with you and they feel some type of way. Okay. Somebody's also very regretful because they caught an STD. Hmm. All right. Anything else the collective needs to know, Holy Spirit? Oh yeah, it's a lot of fire energy because I got King of Wands, Page of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. So someone was definitely very protective, okay, and they were also very consistent with whatever it is that they were doing, okay. This individual probably has a lot of energy. Maybe this person has like ADD, ADHD, or something. Like I'm just seeing in my mind's eye like somebody that just bounces off the walls. Like they don't know how to sit still. Yeah. Yeah, so someone's definitely growing and learning at this time. You're definitely mastering some type of skill. Yeah. And there definitely was some type of trauma. It was some type of heartbreak that came out. Clarify Three of Swords, Holy Spirit. Yeah. So we got Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. So there is definitely an energy of abundance, okay? But someone is definitely feeling very protective over that abundance, okay? With this Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, it's definitely like an imbalanced type of relationship. So somebody's definitely dealing with a karmic at this time. Like on one end, one individual is very disciplined, reliable, a good provider. And on the other end, this individual is very independent. But then it's like, let's see, clap out his Queen of Swords, Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody's very goal oriented. Okay. And I said, what about this Queen of Pentacles? So this Queen of Pentacles is very independent and it's like they view themselves as the star, but it came out on the side. So it's definitely giving karmic. Okay. This person is very goal oriented. Like their goal is to be a star when it comes to something. But it seems as though you walked away. Yeah. King of Swords. So definitely some karmic energy that came out. But you definitely have a new beginning. About this Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Holy Spirit. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a rapid change, okay? Because there's somebody that's very defensive. Like, it's like you tried to help this individual so much, and it's like they were just committed to not being helped in any type of way. Like, maybe, hmm because Six of Cups came out. So definitely could be involving children, or it could just be, joy, comfort, like somebody being carefree and very like playful. Okay, so it's definitely a rapid change. So that feeling is going to return to you. Okay, and I'm also getting the energy of maybe it could be like a baby mama, baby daddy type of situation, and like you did not like the way this individual was treating these kids. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be an improvement in this situation. Okay. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of long-term success. Okay. So continue to follow your intuition and don't let anyone intimidate you. All right. You should be celebrating this balance that you have, this emotional stability that you have, okay? This is definitely a good space that you're in right now. You're definitely doing things in moderation. You're practicing a lot of self control. And then a lot of the self control could also be with celebrations and parties. So maybe you're a person that like to go out a lot, like to party a lot, like to drink a lot. Whatever you were doing in excess, you have chilled out with that shit because you learned self control. And that's a really good space for you to be in, okay? It's giving somebody's calling someone boring because they can't do anything. Yeah, they're being strategic when they're doing this. It's like this person does not want to see you grow. Yeah, so definitely gain a new perspective, especially when it comes to yourself. Don't let nobody, talk down on you, especially when you know that you're doing the things like, yeah, like even this hangman energy is about sacrificing for a higher cause. Like you're sacrificing vices, you're sacrificing doing things that were kind of like self-sabotage for a higher cause, okay? Because you're evolving, not even trying, like you're evolving. Yeah, and this individual is just bitter. Okay, they want you to feel as horrible as they do. Like whoever it is, they have a lot of deep wounds and they're not processing their emotions, and that is why they're trying to project that energy onto you. It's like this individual wants you to pick up on their bad karma, but you're not. Yeah, because the Most High is definitely encouraging you. Like you could be having issues with like your finances or something. You could be unemployed or anything, but you definitely have a lot of new ideas. These new ideas are going to provide like some type of breakthrough for you. All right. So if you're having any new business ideas, if you have like some things that you want to work towards, or even if it was just a passing thought, or you had a dream, or you had a daydream, definitely act on it. Okay. Because that's definitely the Most High giving you lots of clarity. Okay. And someone's also like, you're going to have a lot of stability. Okay. Especially with your home life, your work life. It's going to be a lot of togetherness. Like you see how they're standing? Like it's going to be a lot of togetherness, a lot of harmony. Okay, somebody also could be seeing rainbows. Rainbows is also a good sign as well. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. So be ambitious, okay? Be ambitious when it comes to your happiness. Be very ambitious when it comes to you walking away from individuals that are not embodying this sun energy, okay? You know yourself. These individuals don't know themselves. All right. And that's why they like to judge you. They're judging you because they're feeling sorrowful. They're judging you because they're not secure within themselves. They're judging you because they don't love themselves. Okay. So the divine has definitely called judgment on this situation. So the more that you follow your inner calling and the more that you practice forgiveness and, heighten your awareness, it's definitely going to help you, especially when it comes to a fear of the unknown. Okay. I'm getting the energy of someone that's like, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You need to release that. Okay, give it to the Most High. You are not supposed to know what's going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month. Okay, the most you can do is plan for the future. Okay, you can plan for the future. It is fated for you to go through the cycle, but you need to release control of how things are going to turn out. All right, so you might be suffering from a little bit of anxiety, but this is your message. In your future, you are going to be receiving your wishes. Your wishes are going to come true. And it has something to do with your abundance. But the thing you have to do is stand in your personal power and use your strength. Okay. You have so many opportunities. There's things that you're thinking about. You have so many new ideas and you need to act on these ideas. Okay. Yeah. The devil card popped out. So you're definitely letting someone is like, you're letting someone psych you out. All right. You need to hold on to your passion. Okay. Somebody doesn't want you to have the energy because they don't want you to walk away from them. Listen. Okay. This commitment. You want this commitment. You having this commitment will make you feel like you have the world. But this individual is in devil energy. So you need to walk away from them. Holy Spirit, clap out his double card. All right, I'm going to use a different deck because that other card did fall on top of there. All right, Holy Spirit, clap out his double card, this world card, this Hierophant card. Yeah. Like it was fated for this to go the way that it did. All right. You taking the solitude is going to lead to a lot of good karma for you. And also, you taking the solitude is going to lead to a lot of negative karma that this person, it was long overdue for them to have it. All right. So make sure you're continuing to practice self-control at this time. Your courage is going to lead to a lot of forward momentum for you. Okay, we got temperance and strength, so these are two major arcanas. And then, I'm not going to forget this wheel of fortune. Okay, the world is your oyster at this moment. You just had to practice self-control and make sure you're balancing your emotions and making sure you're standing on business. Okay, you know what you want your life to look like. You are definitely closing out of a cycle. You're turning out of a really hard cycle, but it takes solitude. Okay, somebody definitely needs to get away from somebody, stop talking to somebody or whatever, because you need to achieve a lot of balance. And this individual is not, they're not committed to their growth, so all they're going to do is hold you back. Okay, this is what's to come in from you: divine love. Okay, with this King of Pentacles energy, your goals are going to be achieved with all the work that you're doing. Okay, King of Pentacles also represents generosity. The Most High has so many gifts, so many blessings that you are supposed to be receiving, but you're not going to receive them if you are consorting with peasants, honestly. What else? Yeah, you need to make this necessary ending. All right, you need to. And you also need to be at peace with these decisions that you're making as well, so you don't repeat them. All right, closing messages, Holy Spirit. Ooh, ooh, barely got that out. Okay, your spiritual awakening is you realizing who is for you and who's not for you. All right, your spiritual awakening is realizing that you cannot save everybody. All right. Your spiritual awakening was finding out this person was talking about you behind your back. Your spiritual awakening was realizing you could not deal with that shit no more. Okay. Closing messages moving forward, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you standing your ground is causing somebody to feel very exhausted. Okay, because this individual put a whole, like, they used a whole bunch of energy in order to try to stop you. Okay, and you're fighting. You continue to fight every single day, even when this individual looks at you like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how they moving forward. Like, how can you even? Da, 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 da. Yeah, because the Most High has my back, because my ascended ancestors have my back. I got my back. All right. So stand on that. Stand on that and continue to take movements forward to help you on your journey. Okay. When things do get hard, you have to be continued to move with love. Okay. That is gonna help you. You filling up your own cup. Okay. You focus on the harmonious relationships in your life. Okay. Individuals that are committed to working as a team with you. Okay. And it's very prevalent that you practice self-love at this time. Okay, because that's gonna bring in this twin flame, this high level soulmate connection that you're wanting. All right, clarify this to a cup, Holy Spirit. Yeah, and there was somebody in your energy, okay? Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So it's definitely somebody has a fake friend, okay? You're gonna know that this friend is fake. It's because they're always giving you different scenarios. Like, they're always telling you shit that you know isn't the truth. And it's like you just let it go because you be like, I'm just not gonna say nothing right now. I'm not gonna say nothing right now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. No, speak the hell up, okay? Because you came out as Queen of Pentacles in the middle, but you're surrounded by these individuals that are arrogant. You're surrounded by these individuals that's putting out a lot of bad energy. You're surrounded by individuals that are consumed with this bad karma. That is why you don't have the energy, you don't have the get up and go to really go towards your dreams and the shit that you want. All right, what's to come in for the collective, Holy Spirit? Let me give y'all some motivation. And what's to come in for y'all is someone's gonna be mad. Okay, someone is going to be upset. They're going to be upset because you have a lot of options coming your way. All right, so what's coming in for you is a lot of big emotions for you that are positive, and what is coming in for these individuals that was planning your energy, their emotions are going to be negative. They're going to feel it. They're going to feel it because your wishes are in the works. They in the works. The more that you love yourself, the more that you work towards your dreams and your goals, the more that you believe in yourself, the more that you practice gratitude and let the Most High know that you're grateful for everything that the Most High has done in the past, everything that you're doing in the present, and everything you will do and receive in the future. Okay? God is not a cup, Holy Spirit. I like that. All right. So I said to clarify this nine of cups, you need to be consistent in your healing journey. Okay. You need to be consistent with your self love affirmations. You need to be consistent with really working on making your dreams a reality. Okay. And you also need to be consistent with separating yourself from individuals that are not conducive to your healing journey. All right. Someone definitely has someone around them that is not a good person. Like this individual's not committed to their growth. They're not. And you're coming up as the sun. Somebody is viewing you as the life of the party. All right. Somebody is viewing you as someone that never gives up. Okay. And that's the most high viewing you like that. That's your ascended ancestors viewing you like that. That is your spirit team. You are you are destined for greatness. I think I said that in the beginning. You are destined for greatness. Okay. So you really gotta stand in that power, okay, and express yourself. That's it. That's the reading. You have to express yourself, okay? A closed mouth don't get fed. Don't bite your tongue for nobody. All right? You have good intentions. These individuals have bad intentions. You speaking your truth, if it causes a ruckus, it means that your light is irritating their demons. That means you need to get away from that motherfucker. Okay? If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.